What do illegal aliens, big city crime, and late-term abortion all have in common? Well, other than being things that liberals make excuses for, they're all stories the national media ignored this week in favor of hating on conservatives and gushing about the still unseen Mueller report. So if they won't tell you the truth, I will. While all the talking heads were busy this weekend shredding Trump's CPAC speech and waxing poetic about how awesome Bernie Sanders is, they conveniently ignored just a few stories that might, I don't know, actually matter to the American people. Here are just a few. Speaking of Bernie Sanders, here's a fun tidbit. The Democratic Socialist and 2020 presidential contender reportedly just hired a twice-arrested illegal alien as his deputy national secretary. Belen Sisa was reportedly brought to the United States from Argentina by her parents at the age of 6 and is currently protected from deportation under President Barack Obama's DACA program. She's still illegal, though. While here, she's been arrested at least twice. Once in 2017 for holding a protest outside the Senate Hart Office building. A week later, she was jailed for participating in an illegal sit-in outside of Senator Chuck Schumer's New York office. Now, while in jail, she claimed to have held a prison strike. Now, she works for a presidential candidate, and again, is still illegal. While we're talking about New York, by the way, it turns out the city's murder and rape rates have skyrocketed this year, so change your vacation plans accordingly. While Mayor Bill de Blasio drones on and on about how New York City's overall crime rate is plummeting, a closer look shows a stunning 51 murders were reported through February 24th of this year, a 50% increase from the same time frame last year. On top of that, authorities are reporting a nearly 24% increase in rapes, including 267 cases reported through February 24th, with 31 of those occurring in just that last week. But hey, if you're worried about your personal safety in the Big Apple, you'll just have to suck it up because you still can't carry a gun in the city for your own protection. Sorry, ladies. And in a shocking story that's sure to make exactly 0 national news headlines, the Department of Health and Human Services says that it's granted another 90-day extension to a contract it has with the University of California at San Francisco for the creation of humanized mice using, get this, tissue from late-term aborted babies. The university is set to get another $500,000 in taxpayer funding for this project. In fact, according to government data, the National Institutes of Health will spend $95 million in taxpayer dollars this fiscal year alone on that kind of research that involves fetal tissue taken from abortion victims. And people wonder why the left loves late-term abortion so much? Well, hint, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. If only we had Republicans to help do something about this. And those are just a tiny fraction of the big stories the national news media missed this weekend while salivating over Trump, Trump, and more Trump. Oh, and the Mueller report, which still has yet to come out. But if they won't keep you informed, be sure that we will. And that's your Reality Check, America. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page, like us on Facebook and Twitter, and stay sane out there.